The cat becomes a prince. Once upon a time, let's start our tale with Once Upon a Time. In a small village nestled among the hills, there lived a curious little girl named Jenny. Jenny's dream was always to have a pet, to embark on adventures with it. One day, while wandering in the forest near her home, Jenny came across a lost and frightened little kitten. The kitten was shivering and trembling, on the verge of freezing and starving. The little kitten had soft, white fur and eyes filled with uncertainty and fear. Jenny picked up the kitten, whispering, "Don't worry, little one, I will take care of you." She named him Buddy, and took him home. She placed a cushion next to the stove and laid him on it. The warmth reflected from the stove was so pleasant. Buddy was no longer shivering. Jenny gave him food and satisfied his hunger. Buddy looked at Jenny with eyes full of gratitude, thanking her thousands of times. Because of Jenny, he had been saved from hunger, cold, in short, from death. From that moment on, Buddy and Jenny became inseparable friends. They explored hidden corners of their village, embarking on a series of exciting adventures together. One day, a circus was set up in the village square. Everyone was going to watch it, and so did Jenny and Buddy. They went with curiosity. The circus had all sorts of amazing performances, acrobats somersaulting in the air, and clowns making everyone laugh. Jenny and Buddy watched with wide-open eyes in amazement. Suddenly, a mischievous monkey managed to escape from its cage, causing chaos. Despite the commotion, Buddy bravely chased after the monkey, caught the rope around its neck, and pulled it down. He received a big applause from the crowd. Jenny and Buddy enjoyed the affectionate attention and applause they received. Being liked and applauded by others made them very happy. Inspired by their circus adventures, Jenny and Buddy decided to organize their own show. Jenny decided to set up a puppet theater in the village square. When the villagers heard about the theater, they came to watch. Jenny, using her imagination, brought the puppets to life, telling captivating stories. Buddy added a touch of mischief to the show by playfully hitting the puppets with his tiny paws. The performance was a tremendous success. Everyone applauded the creativity and talent of the young girl and her furry friend. Encouraged by the attention, Jenny and Buddy started traveling from village to village, performing their show. Their journeys took them to distant places. They explored deep, dark forests where mythical creatures whispered secrets in hidden groves. They sailed across sparkling lakes in search of hidden treasures on forgotten islands. They even climbed high mountains where the wind carried laughter to the highest peaks. One day, they stumbled upon an abandoned castle. They entered the castle and began to explore it with curiosity. Buddy started rummaging under the ruins of a stone. Jenny hurriedly ran to him and asked, "What did you find, Buddy? What's there?" She helped him lift the stone. Lo and behold! There was a book under the stone. When Jenny took it and opened it, she saw an old map. On top of the map, there was a note that said, "This map is of a hidden waterfall that will fulfill your wish." Jenny was very excited. Seeing Jenny's excitement, Buddy, as if he had read and understood it, started jumping around her, wagging his tail. Jenny said, "Come on, Buddy, let's find this waterfall." They set out on their journey, following the markers on the map to find the hidden waterfall. As they embarked on their most dangerous and exciting adventure yet, their hearts were filled with excitement. Jenny and Buddy, avoiding deadly traps and passing through dangerous tunnels, finally approached the hidden waterfall. They started cautiously moving through a dark tunnel. Finally, at the end of the tunnel, they saw a magical pool filled with sparkling water and a waterfall flowing smoothly. At the beginning of the waterfall, it was written, "Take a sip and make only one wish." Jenny looked at Buddy in astonishment and said, "What should we wish for, Buddy?" Buddy looked at her with love. Jenny said, "Okay, I've figured out what I'm going to wish for." She closed her eyes, whispered her deepest desire, and took a sip of water. At that moment, the waters in the pool started swirling and twirling. A bright and dazzling light spread. Jenny excitedly watched the water sparkle. The whirlpool took Buddy inside and brought him under the waterfall. Jenny was confused about what to do. She was both scared and excited. She helplessly started waiting. After a while, the spreading lights and the water whirl slowly began to dissipate like a cloud. A shadow appeared in the waterfall. Jenny was very excited and at the same time clueless about what to do. Then, the lights, smoke, and water completely disappeared. Everything was back to normal. Jenny couldn't believe her eyes. The whirlpool was completely gone. Interestingly, Buddy was no longer there. Buddy had turned into a very handsome prince, smiling at her. In astonishment, Jenny ran to him and hugged the prince. It turned out that Jenny had wished, "I wish Buddy were a real person and would never leave me alone." The magical water had granted her wish because it felt Jenny's pure and loving heart. Buddy, now a prince, vowed, "You made me like yourself, made me human. You gave me a new life. I promise I will not forget this kindness and will protect you forever. I will never leave your side." Buddy and Jenny returned to their village. Jenny told everyone what had happened. The people, believing that this extraordinary event was a miracle sent to them, chose them as their king and queen. Jenny and Buddy ruled their kingdoms with compassion and wisdom. Through their shared extraordinary adventures, they created an environment where humans and animals lived in harmony. The legend of Jenny and her beloved cat turning into a prince spread everywhere, inspiring others to embrace the magic of friendship and the power of imagination. Thus, the adventures of Jenny and Buddy turned into timeless tales passed down through generations. They reminded everyone that even the wildest dreams could come true with a little creativity and a loyal companion. They realized that love was necessary not only for humans but also for animals. The important thing was friendship, companionship, and goodwill. Then, all wishes could come true. Dear children, our story ends here. Don't give up on love. It doesn't matter if it's a human or an animal. The more you love, the more the person or creature in front of you will love you. Never forget that. Goodbye, stay in love.